What's going on, guys? AK here, and welcome to our first ever workout video today. We're going to be concentrating on the biceps. I have a couple exercises that we can do. You can do these in the gym or you can do them at home. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to want to do them at home, so that's where I'm pretty much focusing this workout at. I have a couple weights here. I have a 25-pound dumbbell, and then I have just a nice little easy curl bar that you can pick up at, I think you can pick up at Walmart, Target, anywhere that has just like a fitness place, a Sports Authority, any of those sporting goods stores. You can definitely pick up some of this stuff. Now, before we get into this, I know somebody's going to say, Zach, I don't want to look like you. I'm not trying to get big. I'm trying to tone up. I'm trying to lose some weight. Whatever. You can do the exact same workout as me. You're just not going to use the same amount of weight, and you're just not going to do the same amount of reps. Now, I'm going to assume that you know nothing about weightlifting, so we're going to start off with the very first thing. What are reps and sets? Because I talk to people all the time at the gym, and they're like, oh, I don't know what that means. I say, hey, how many reps are you doing? They're like, 2. No, you're not. You're probably doing 2 sets. So, reps is repetitions. It's how many times you're doing the specific movement. Sets is how many groups of those repetitions you're doing. So you can either do 8 reps, you can do 10 reps, you can do 12, 14, 20. If you're doing calves, you do like 75 reps. And then a set is how many times you do that. Say I'm going to do 8 repetitions for one set. I'm going to do another 8 repetitions for another set. And then another 8 repetitions for another set. So that's 3 sets with 8 repetitions. So for me, since I'm trying to grow, I am going to hit 6 reps, and I'm going to do that for 4 to 5 sets. So I'm lifting really, really heavy weight. But if you're trying to tone up and you're trying to drop some weight, you're going to want to do about 15 reps for about 3 to 4, 5, depending on how far you can go, but you're going to burn out your muscle. Basically what you're doing is you're trying to get rid of the fat on top of your muscle, and you're trying to burn it out. So the more reps you do, the less weight you're going to do, but that's going to make you burn more weight. Whereas me, I'm trying to do more weight with less reps, that way my muscles are really, really working. So today we are just going to focus on biceps. The next video going to be coming out is going to be for triceps. And with those, I like to do what's called supersets. Supersets is where you take no rest in between and you go from one exercise to the other. So let's say I'll do 6 bicep curls, I'll do 6 tricep extensions, and that'll be one superset. So it's taking basically 6, making it 12, but I'm doing 2 muscle groups, so I'll hit a superset of 12 reps. So I have a couple here that we can do in home. You're more than welcome to go out and get whatever weight is comfortable for you. If you're doing 10s, if you're doing 5s, if you're doing 2.5 pounds, or if you want to go beast mode and get like 50-pound, 60-pound dumbbells, go for it. This is just to make you get back into shape or get bigger, get smaller, do whatever you need to do. All right, so first thing that we're going to do is with the easy curl bar. I was standing really close to that. So if you have not been following me, I have been on Instagram for the past month and a half now, almost maybe a month and a week, of giving out motivational stuff and saying, hey guys, we need to do arms today, we need to do back today. So I figured that we need to actually get some people on the right track as far as what exercise to do. So this is going to be an in-home workout. Let's get started. All right, so the very first one is going to be your bicep curls with your easy curl bar. I just have a 10-pound weight on either side. What you're going to do is it has 2 handles. It has one for the inside. You flip it over and it has one for the outside. Where you put your grip is going to depend on which muscle for your bicep you're going to target. I love doing the inside one because it gives me that nice growth on my bicep. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep it in your hands. You're going to put it down, straight down, and you're just going to curl it up. This is the easiest movement ever in the history of the world. This is the easiest exercise. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lower it down nice and easy. Go back up, go back down. Super easy. That's 2 reps that I just did. Now, some people that get heavy weight do this, and they try to use the momentum to help it up. That's good if you're towards the end of your set and you're slowly, like, let's say you're here and you can't quite get it, then go ahead and help yourself up. That's what's known as a cheat, like a cheat set or a cheat rep. But only do that very, very seldom, because you really, really, really want to isolate your bicep and make it do all of the work. So what you're going to do is you're going to go straight down, nice and easy, all the way up, all the way down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Super easy. And then that's 1 set. I just did 1 set of 6, which is my target. If you notice that, let's say you just picked up the weights and you're a lot stronger than you thought you were, and you severely underestimated it, and you picked up like 20 pounds. A way to negate that is to just do it slower, because your muscles are going to want to get the workout done as fast as possible. But if you do it as slow as you can, your muscles are going to work out that much harder. Like, if you sit here and just hold this out, your muscles are going to start burning. So you just sit there and go really, really slow, and really do that full motion of just all the way down, all the way back up. You can do it with the outside grip too. That'll work on the outside head of your bicep. Sit here and go all the way up, and then go slowly all the way back down. Make sure that you're not rocking and cheating yourself out of it, because at the end of the day, when you're in the gym, who cares how much weight you have on? Honestly, who cares how much weight you have on the bar? If you're doing poor form, you're only hurting yourself. It's not hurting anybody else. Everybody's looking at you saying, like, what are you doing? A, and number 2, the dude has poor form. And 3, you're not going to get the results that you want. You could have added 2 inches to your arms, but instead you've only added 1 inch because you had bad form and you're using other muscles. So you really, really, really want to isolate your bicep when you're doing those. Next exercise. All right, now that we got that first one out of the way, this next one is called the incline dumbbell curl. All it is you take your dumbbells, and what you're going to do is you're going to sit in a chair. This one's mainly used for the gym, because at the gym they have chairs that can sit upright, and then you can slowly decline them back to where you're sitting really far back. But this one, I'm sitting in a chair, just a normal, straight up folding chair. And what you're going to do is you're going to kind of lean back a little bit. You're going to put your arms down at your sides, and then you're just going to curl it up. Make sure to turn your wrist as you're going up. Nice and easy. Curl it. Super easy. Just make sure to do it nice and slow if it's too light of a weight for you. And make sure that you have really good form. This will basically stop you from doing any kind of momentum-based movement when you're doing these, and this will help isolate it. So you just keep doing. The way that I count it out is I do 1, 2, 2, and you just keep going and going. And make sure that you keep your form right and you don't hurt your back. If you feel any kind of pain or anything like that, you've seen the warning everywhere. If you feel anything like that, stop what you're doing and don't do that, and try to evaluate what you did wrong. If it's some sort of pinched nerve, if it's a pulled muscle, don't do it anymore. So just make sure to sit back and just do a nice easy curl, and make sure to turn your wrists is what I like to do. You can keep your wrists straight, but I feel like it doesn't do that much benefit as opposed to turning your wrist, because when you turn your wrist, basically what it does is it's going to help this muscle with that peak. Isn't that weird? That's crazy, right? So it's definitely going to help with that peak if you sit there and your muscle's going to be under duress as you're turning it, as opposed to just doing this and then going, right? So it's definitely going to help with your peak and get that definition in there. All right, next exercise. All right, so the next exercise that you can do is called 21s. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but it's super, super easy. What you do is you can take your easy curl bar or you can use a straight bar. I'd use a straight bar, but my straight bar is downstairs, so I'm going to do it on my easy curl bar. You can do it on whichever one you want, or you can take the easy curl bar and do it on the outside handles. What you're going to do is you're going to take your easy curl bar, you're going to go down, and you're going to do 7 reps going from all the way down at the bottom to halfway. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then after that, you're going to go all the way up to the top and bring yourself down halfway another 7 times. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After that, you're going to do the full range of motion another 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what that's going to do is that's going to work out the bottom part of your bicep, the top part of your bicep, and everything in between. It is a great arm building exercise. I love doing 21s because they will totally burn out your muscle and make you feel like you've never used your arms before in your life. And it feels amazing. So it gets all of the heads in your bicep. Next exercise. All right, we have another seated exercise. It's called a concentration curl. Basically what it is where you're going to take your dumbbell and you're going to sit with your legs fairly apart. You're going to take your elbow and put it inside your leg. You're going to take your elbow, you're going to put it inside your leg, and then what you're going to do is you're going to curl that. This is going to help stop any kind of movement, anything like that. So that way you can really focus on your bicep. Just do a nice, easy curl using the leverage from your leg. So you take the back part of your elbow, put it on the inside of your knee, and that way it won't move. And you can use all of your bicep. You're not going to cheat. You're not going to use any kind of other muscle. You're just using your bicep. Remember to have really good form and bust out the desired number of reps. Now, I don't know if we talked about it, but the reps that you're going to want to do, I said that I'd do 6. So I can get really high up there with the weight and I can promote maximum muscle growth. If you are younger, please, for the love of God, don't do 6. Do between like 10 to 12. That's what I did before I started working out just this past time. When I was doing it for like 4 years, I was doing 8 to 12. And that's a perfect muscle growth range. And then if you want to burn fat, you're going to go ahead and do it like the 15 to 20. You're just going to burn out those muscles doing 15 to 20 with as much weight as you can handle. Once it starts burning around like the 13th, 14th one, you know you have a great weight because your muscles already starting saying, oh my God, stop doing this hurts. And what you want to do is you want to break down that muscle. All right, so next exercise. All right, so the last one is normally used with a straight bar. Again, my straight bar is downstairs and I'm too lazy to get it. So what we're gonna do is it's called bent over rows. And they're gonna be reverse grip. So let me tighten up my weights. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna pretend that this is a straight bar. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna keep your back straight because you do not wanna injure your back. You're gonna bend over, keep your back straight, go down, and pull up. That's all you gotta do. Please, for the love of God, keep your back straight. If you're like this and you're doing them, you are seriously at risk for injuring your back. And when your back is out, say goodbye to your whole workout because you can't do anything except legs with your back out. Even then, it's gonna hurt like crazy. So, keep your arms straight, bend over at your back, go all the way down, pull it all the way up into your stomach. You're going to feel it in your back and you're gonna feel it in your biceps because right now, I can feel it in my bicep on this arm, like crazy. So go all the way down, all the way back up. All the way down, all the way back up. And you need to be careful with the weight because you are incorporating your back as well. So, again, let's recap. Good form. Don't worry about what anybody else thinks in the gym. You're there for you. You do not compete against anybody else. Compete against yourself. Do not worry about what weight you're doing. Do what you can manage. Please, for the love of God, do what you can manage. Don't try to show off or do anything. I hate going to the gym and seeing people that do that. So again, my video just shut down. I don't know what got lost. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, please work out for yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. There we go. As you may have noticed, I've gained a ton of weight. I hope you guys started Instagram following with me when I first started, so you can be on the right track too. My arms never used to be this big. My chest never used to be this big. I'm almost the heaviest I've ever weighed in my life. I'm coming right up on it. I am like knocking at the door of the heaviest I've ever weighed. I'm still going to gain weight. I'm still going to keep working out. Please join me. My Instagram is not AK Spartan. There is another person on there that has a fake one. So let me show you what my picture looks like. It looks like that. It's me and Nixaroni. There you go. That's me. If you can't find me, I know there's another one. I know there's like a fake account there, so just follow that one. The last picture that I put up was of hot air balloons. You're more than welcome to follow along. You're more than welcome to give me questions. I'm open to anything. If you guys need help, I'm going to do every single body group that I work out. I'm going to try to do it at home. Well, I will do it at home because I probably can't record in the gym. So, you're more than welcome to follow me on Instagram. And I just had an idea. I should probably take a picture of the machines, or me doing the machines, maybe a video of me doing the machines. That way you guys can see what to do in the gym as far as what I do in the gym. So that's something that you definitely need to follow me on Instagram for, because I'm not going to put it up on YouTube. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to shout it out at me. That's pretty much about it. I know a lot of people have been asking about diet. My firm belief is that getting the body that you want is 100% gym and 100% diet. If you do not have the diet, you're not going to do anything. Me, I'm eating anything and everything I can get my hands on just so I can gain weight, because I have a very, very fast metabolism. If you're trying to lose weight, I've never had that battle. So all I know for that is that you want to export more calories than you're importing. So you want to burn more calories than you're eating. Let's say you ate 3,000 calories today. You want to burn like 3,500, 4,000. Please don't be like, oh, well, I don't want to do much. I'm only going to eat 100 calories a day. You will die. So don't do that. Make sure to do your research. It is your body. Please take care of it. And hopefully we can get to this together. And I am so stoked. Hopefully you guys will join me. But as of right now, it looks like our time is up. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a comment down below whatever you are thinking. And I will see you guys next time. Peace!